Alright, so I just finished completing a little mini project, something that I needed to get out the way. This is a small little smelting setup. Currently chewed all through all of that wood already. But yeah, you throw the wood into this bronze crate or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It comes out the back. I have an attribute filter attached to this. Keep getting hit by the cells and all that. Anyway, I can't get it out, but that attribute filter is set to anything that can't be smelted will get exported out of the crate onto the depot, and then the item pipe pulls it into the depot. And right here I got three fans, all all powered with a case change drives and a gearbox, and I connected all of that to my already existing power system, and just simply added a clutch right here, so I could turn this particular system off and then power that system, or just turn both of these off and then power the chain line for the transport line, or or I could power one more thing. There's one more thing that I had to actually power. Anyway, it's four little mini systems all operating off of these double windmill uh, system, power system. A little bit burnt out or whatever. My eyes are kind of actually burning. You know what I'm saying? I had to do a couple of things, a couple of errands and all that. A little bit tired and all that. Yeah, but this is a little mini project, side project. On my way to making aluminum. It's something that I needed to do anyway. Reason why I did that is to clear out my tree farm. So this multi-block vault, whatever all the blue blocks. It's the entire vault right here. It's a multi-block storage system or whatever. It's full. It's just about full. And I know that from right here. This block right here is threshold switch. So this is almost 85% full. So I'm sitting on 48K spruce, 16K dark oak, 9K acacia, 9K stick, 7K birch. What is that? 6.5K oak. Everything else is in thousands and up of saplings and all kind of stuff I got in here. And as it stands, I can't turn this back on. The reason why it's been over here for a minute, I can't turn it back on because if I do and I tear down this entire thing, all of the items are just gonna be sticking to me, basically like a magnet because I got my personal magnet on me. It's just about dead, but and I have to run to a storage system actually to throw everything in there because there's nowhere for it to go. So since I got all that wood on reserve or whatever, you know, put it to use. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole reason why I ended up making this whole Steam setup to run the double EBFs, and also the reason why I made the whole setup to make the charcoal. At first, I wasn't going to actually make a whole setup to make charcoal. I was just gonna throw the wood into the boilers, but you can't burn the wood in the boilers. There's no recipe for that. You know what I'm saying? You have to make charcoal or coal coke or creosote or use creosote. Well, if you have the liquid ones. So these are solid, high pressure solid steam boilers. So only solid fuels or whatever. So that's the reason why I had to make this setup. Like I said, this is interchangeable. I could easily come in here because these are walls. These are wall blocks. I could just look in between here diagonally, use a bucket, pull it out, pull the lava out, and then put water in there, and then that makes it a washing setup. And the washing setup I have over here for all this crushed copper. So I pound it down with the hammer to make impure copper and all that, and then wash the impure copper, and it's gonna give me regular copper, and then it's gonna give me nickel. Nickel you need to make Invar, and I need it for a few other things. Um, yeah, that's the setup as it stands. Little mini project, something quick to set up and all that. It wasn't too difficult. And just so I can get automated charcoal, I'll come in here, have this running, throw the wood in here, mix charcoal, flip this switch, everything gets distributed to the boilers evenly, and then everything starts running and starts producing power. So this is basically a machine, a power system to run a machine, to run another machine, to run another machine, to run two more machines down there, all interconnected.